to the end. I really need the kingdom. Endure to the end. Lord willing, I can get it. Endure to the end. The Lord know I need him. Endure to the end. The Lord, I wanna see him. Endure to the end. Endure to the end. Yeah, yeah. Endure to the end. Endure to the end. Endure to the end. Endure to the end. We tryna get this win. I do not wanna sin. Saying you not my friend. I'm praying to the Lord. I'm hoping that he hear me. The most I innocent, the only one I'm fearing. King commandments and endure. He knocking, open up that door. Bible what I'm gonna explore. Israel, he gon' restore. That Lord, get him what I'm looking for. Hating what you looking for. You're not gon' read anymore. Endure to the end. I really need the king.
God did not call them black in the Bible. God called them a specific name. What's on this chart? Slow roses. What's on this chart? Who is this people? Let's talk about it. Back to this truth.
Talk about it.
The Israelites. Deuteronomy 29:1.
Deuteronomy 29 verse 1. These are the words of the covenant.
These are the words of the covenant, the contract. We know this. The words of the covenant, the contract. Read.
Which the Lord commanded Moses to make with the children of Israel.
No, fit.
The children of Israel.
A black woman.
The children of Israel.
So that's what we keep saying, we Israelites. Now, do you want to go back to slavery on a boat? Get stripped of all your damn whatever you have, and you're just back being a Negro in chains. You're a house slave. Do you want to go back to that? So what do we have to do? Because God said this is going to happen because we didn't keep what? What do we not keep as a black people? What do we not care about? What do we not know about? I can't hear you. The commandments. The commandments, a big deal. Now let's prove that. Give me Psalms 111 and start at verse 10. Said to keep the commandments. Now, do you want to keep the commandments? We got you. You straight. Do you want to keep the commandments? To me, it's sure. Don't say sure for me. The Lord's not going to judge you by my thoughts. Right. She told him yes. So I'm going to give her the kingdom of heaven. No, it ain't, I'm not the judge. Give me the book of, there's so many precepts. I'm going to read that first. Give me Psalms 111 and 10.
The Psalms chapter 111 and verse 10.
22 and 12.
The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom.
So do you want to become a wise woman? How old are you? 20. Okay, 20. In the prime of your age, this is the best time for you to understand the Bible. Okay? You're 40, you might not care anymore. You might just say, there's no God. Oh, I ain't never seen God. Well, I ain't touched him. I didn't speak to him. Did you speak to him? So you might start not believing in God through philosophies of the world. God said, read.
The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom.
You have to reverence God. You can't look at God as just all mercy. That's why Muslims don't like the God of the Bible, quote unquote. It says too much mercy. Jesus said you can sin and just repent on your deathbed. They don't think that makes sense. No discipline. Read.
A good understanding.
A what?
A good understanding.
Now, do you want to understand this book? It's a lot of scriptures in here. It's a lot of chapters. It's a lot of wisdom. A lot of history, prophecy, archaeology, geography. You want to understand this book? Okay, to understand this book, read.
Have all they that do his commandments.
That what?
That do his commandments.
That think about it.
That do his commandments.
Ponder it.
That do his commandments.
I think of Tuesday.
That do his
You
commandments.
have to keep the commandments. Now, do you know any commandments? You don't know no commandments. You don't know one. And this is proof that our people are the Israelites, because we have lost our heritage. Think about it, right? Who tells you that you can wear, let's say we, who say it's allowed for you to wear a shirt?
Right.
America teaches you how to delegate yourself. They put you in school. They show you things in school. They teach you how to conduct. They teach you the language. They teach you numbers. They teach you algebra. They show you how to be a human. So if we're not American, because our people we don't go back to England, then what delegates us? What was supposed to teach us? The laws of God.
Right.
So I'm gonna show you some commandments because we have to keep them, right? And how do we get salvation? I gotta touch on that. In 2 Corinthians 9, let's start at verse 7.
22 to 14.
Yeah, read that Revelation 22 and verse 12.
Revelation chapter 22 verse 12. And it reads, and behold, I come quickly.
Right, Jesus Christ comes quickly. Read.
And my reward is with me.
My reward is with. So Jesus Christ has a gift. He has something to bring back to everybody. Read.
to give every man according as his work.
No, according to his faith.
According as his work.
According to his thoughts.
According as his work.
God said, I'm going to judge you according to your works. So you have to do works. Okay? Now drop that. Now I'm going to show you some commandments, right? Now you say your name is Finn, right? Or Finn Lee. So I got that one. Finn Lee. No, Finn Lee. Take this flyer. Okay? Now I'm going to show you some commandments, just so you don't forget it. I'm going to show you some commandments. Because now you're an Israelite. You understand that? You understand that? You sure? Are you black? So what are you? I'm an Israelite. All praise. I'm an Israelite, right? So if you're an Israelite, right? What do you do? How do you look? What are you supposed to wear? What if somebody asks you questions about your religion? I heard about the Israelite thing. Hey, Finn, tell me about it. Oh, well, you just kind of asked out. You got naked. I heard. Hey, go talk to those guys downtown. That's what you gonna say. Go talk to those guys downtown. Hey, they told me some things. You gotta show them some things. Now, real quick, give me 2 Corinthians 5 and verse 17. Drop what you hold. Give me Exodus 20 and start at verse. Cut it. So I'm gonna show you something. Now you know, once before you would spin the black woman.
Right.
Spin the, what did you classify yourself? Brown or black, Afro-American? Or you would spin the Afro-American. Spin the black, spin the good one. Okay? Now you have to understand that we're the Israelites, okay? You gotta be Finn the Israelite, Finn the Jewess. Read that.
And it reads, 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 13. For whether we be beside ourselves, 17. Therefore, if any man be in Christ,
What?
if any man be in
Now,
Christ,
you believe in Christ, right? You sure? Do you think he up there doing stuff, or do you think he's a ghost? It's not real.
I believe in God.
Okay, all right. So you gotta be in Christ, though. Read.
he is a new creature.
He is what?
He is a new
Now
creature.
you gotta be a new creature. You can't be Finn the damn black woman. Finn the woman that wore cardinals on Friday. You can't be just the same old person. You have to renew yourself and be a new person. Right, Read?
And it reads, old things are passed away.
What the Lord say?
Old things are passed away.
Right, sin, philosophies, doctrines, all these things are passed away. Read.
Behold, all things are become new.
All things are become new. So I'm going to show you some commandments. Now remember, we get saved through faith in Jesus Christ, and keeping the commandments. Okay? So you have to keep the commandments. I'm going to show you something. Give me Exodus 20, verse 8. Give me Numbers 15 and 30.
20 and verse 8. It says, remember the Sabbath day.
What the Lord say?
Remember the Sabbath day.
What is the Sabbath day? What is a Sabbath? God said, the Creator, He made you, birthed you. So He made your face structure with a womb. He said, remember the Sabbath day. Do you remember the Sabbath day? So you got to remember this. You got to repent. You got to turn from that. You got to remember the Sabbath. You know, however you study, do you study by writing? Do you study by doing it? How do you learn? Are you an audio? You read? Okay, so you should be reading the Bible then. You should be reading the Bible. And the Bible's right here. You can read it. You can read it. Even if you say, I don't know all the truth in it, ask questions. We study the Bible. We really get into this thing, man. We go into the scholar, we go into the Hebrew, the Greek, the Latin. We go into when the origins of the Bible was made, the archaeology, the maps. Ask questions. Don't just say it don't make sense and it's bullshit. That's not even a smart person, right? So with that being said, read that.
Remember the Sabbath day.
Remember the Sabbath day.
To keep it holy.
To keep it holy. Holy means set apart. Okay? Sabbath day is not a regular day.
Right.
Sabbath day is not Tuesday and Thursday and Monday. Sunday. Okay? Now, you got a phone? Go to your calendar. I gotta show you. Maybe you might be a visual learner. You might be visual. Right? You might be a visual learner, right? You got visual learners in the last day.
Right.
So go on your calendar and let's see when is the Sabbath week.
6 days shalt thou labor.
What the Lord say?
6 days shalt thou labor.
6 days you go to work. 6 days you do your own pleasure. 6 days you do what you want. Okay? 6 is the number of man. Okay, you know that, and I'm going to the numerology. With that being said, 6 days shall do work, right? Read.
6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work.
Right.
But the seventh day.
What the Lord say?
But the seventh day.
When the 7th day on the calendar? When is it? What day? You got the calendar. What day? Is it Tuesday? Is Tuesday the 7th day?
Yes.
Tuesday is? Can you come closer, Will. Come closer, Will. So I can show you your
October.
calendar. Go to your calendar. Let me see what you got going on. Let me see what you got going on. Okay. So this is Sunday, right?
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad.
Okay, so yeah, I get what you're saying. So we'll go. You can show me. Show me one time. So when is the 7th day? Is it Sunday? Is it Sunday? What's that last day over there on the right side? That say Saturday, don't it? Right. So Saturday is the Sabbath day. It's not Sunday. Sunday was sun worship. That's why they get up at damn 8 a.m. when the sun is at the highest peak, and you go to church and get your money out because they're worshiping the sun. Okay, so the Sabbath day is actually what day? So what? Sunday. It's the 7th day.
I'm confused.
I'm trying to show you. Go back to your calendar. Well, you know, go to your calendar. Check me out. We got visual learning. Visual. All right, let's get visual. All right, the visual learning. This is Sunday. Monday, Sunday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So what's the 7th day? God said, remember the 7th day. So that's the what? The Sabbath. On that day, we're supposed to remember and to keep it holy. So what do I do on that day? When does that day start? This is the questions you got to start asking yourself because you're commanded to follow the Most High God. Okay? Now the Sabbath day, we can't work. Okay? Now I'm going to show you. Give me Genesis 1 and 5. The Sabbath day started at sunset. Okay? The days aren't based off white man's time. Think about noon and midnight. What changed at midnight? Nothing. The stars didn't move. The moon didn't give more light. The damn clouds didn't change. What's going on at midnight? What's different? Nothing. So this is him changing our time so we don't know how to keep the commandments. Remember, he was used by God to punish us and to take us away from God, and now we're supposed to follow God. You understand? You understand that? So we know he is now a deceiver. He's deceiving us, making us think it's Sunday, making us think we can do whatever we want, making us think different things. So what I'm saying is that at midnight time doesn't change. At noon, when the sun is at its highest peak, it doesn't change time. God changes time through his creation. How do we know it's a change of time? At sunset. What you got back? Read it, Genesis 1 and 5.
The book of Genesis, chapter 1, verse 5. And God called the light day.
What the Lord say?
And God called the light day.
Well, when you read John 11 and 9, Jesus Christ said, are there not 12 hours in a day?
Right.
So there's 12 hours in a day, there's 12 hours at night, that's 24 hours based on the Bible. Now, we have the morning, right? The light is day. So the light is day, the darkness is night, read.
And the darkness he called night.
Right?
And the evening.
And the what?
And the evening.
And the what?
And the evening.
The evening, read.
And the morning were the first day.
Why did God start off with a day and say the evening? Why did he say in the morning? In the morning is the first day. In the morning. Why did he start off with something in darkness?
That's a good point.
Because everything starts in darkness. When you read Genesis 1:1, God came up on the spirit of waters, and that's why it was void. Like, when you was born in your mother's womb, you can't see nothing. You come into the light. You used to be a black woman, you used to be whatever, and you come into the light of the truth. Okay? Before we didn't have electricity and fire, then we found out fire. It was in darkness, then we came to light. So God says the days start when the sun sets. Today is a new day. Now, if Sabbath day is Saturday, and God changes time based on the sunset, then the 7th day would be tonight, right? I'm tired. So, you know, the Sabbath day would be tonight. Just to say flat out. Okay, this is the day we have to remember the Sabbath day, right? On this day, we cannot break the laws of God. We have to keep the commandments, okay? Now, what commandments we do on the Sabbath? Give me Exodus 35 and 2. All right, give me Exodus 16, and I think it's 22. So we got to show you this. It's imperative. Because you might just keep breaking the laws of God and get destroyed. And you might say, well, why you didn't teach me? Why you didn't say nothing? So we got to show you. Now, outside of this, do you have any questions about God, the Bible, how did we get here, creation, the sun, language, people, colors, anything? You don't have any questions? I'm going to tell you why gotta learn to get more questions. When you have questions, it shows your mind is working. It shows you're interested. Okay? Would you ask questions about something you don't like? So you like and love the Lord, you have to ask questions. You gotta think about it. Right? So read that.
It's Exodus 35 verse 2. 6 days shall work be done.
What the Lord say?
6 days shall work be done.
So remember, 6 days we can work, read.
But on the 7th day, there shall be to you an holy day, a Sabbath of rest.
On the Sabbath day we cannot rest. So starting tonight to tomorrow's sunset, you are forbidden to work. Do you work on Saturdays? Sometimes. Now, God said don't do it. Will you stop doing that? You can just work on Sunday. Sunday. Work on Sunday. You know? Why you gotta work on Saturday? God said this is my holy day. Holy. Set apart. You have 6 days already. You need 7 days. Don't that sound a little selfish? You need every day to yourself. That sounds like a God. I need every day to me. Every day. Month, every Sabbath. It's all mine.
Wow.
God said don't break the Sabbath day and don't work. So are you going to choose to break the laws of God, knowing that this is, turn this around, knowing that this is what's got us this punishment? Think about the nigger bait, or the alligator bait. Look at all that. Look at this. This is your history. Damn, look at his back. I think that man's name was, his name was Wade or Moses. I can't remember. He's famous for having his back beat in. Look at this. No, we serve whites, no Spanish, no Mexicans. Look at that. That's another one. Right. No Mexicans, no Puerto Ricans, and I think it said no niggers, man. So think about it. Do you want this to keep happening to our people because you won't keep the Sabbath day? God punishes hard for that. It's not just what is these black people talking about with the Bible? This is real shit. You know, excuse my language, this is real shit. You know, this ain't happened because we didn't read the Bible. This happened because we didn't keep the commandments.
Right.
So, you know, would you think to keep the commandments now? If God said plainly, don't do it. Did I say that? And I kind of add that in there. I said, don't work on the 7th day. Eat a word of the black people Bible. So you can't work on the Sabbath day because it's bringing God glory. You love God? Are you sure you love God? You know you love Him. Okay, well, be 1 John 2 and 3. Be 1 John 5 and 3.
Which one?
I'll pull something heavy. You 1 John 2 and 3. You 1 John 5 and 3. So real quick, now you said you know. You have full assurance. Read this.
It's 1 John chapter 2 and verse 3.
13.
And verse number 13.
2 and 3.
2 and 3. And hereby we do know that we know Him.
This is how you know if you know God. Can a Muslim say I know God? What about a Satanist? I know God. How do we know they know God? A murderer can say I know God. God told me to murder you. How do we know he knows God? So we gotta read the Bible. 1 John 2 and 3.
And hereby we do know that we know Him if we keep His commandments.
No, think about it.
If we keep His
Break
commandments.
the Sabbath.
If we keep His commandments.
God said you only really know me when you keep the commandments. Now, do you pray to God? Give me John 9 and verse 31. So God said you only know me if you keep the commandments. And if you love Him, it's keeping the commandments. I'll pull that in a second. Give me John 9 and 31.
It's John chapter 9 and verse number 31. Now we know that God heareth not sinners.
What the Lord say?
Now we know that God heareth not sinners.
What do you think this means? Did you hear it? What it say? Hey, you're in the hot seat. I'm not a pastor. I'm not going to talk at you. So you just go up and down the street and you get a damn cowboy bowl. Yeah, that was kind of cool. Yeah, the fringes, the black people. Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
Chosen.
I'm tired though. I'm tired.
See that?
Why they could have gave me some food. I was tired, I was daydreaming about the sun, moon, and stars. And trees.
On jobs.
What was that scripture again?
Right.
28.
That's that song.
Chapter 28, 28. I'm gonna read that. 28, 28. And he kind of go up the street. That's not what we trying to do up here. So, read that one more time.
John 9 and 31. Now we know that God heareth not sinners.
What does that mean? You break it down. What that mean?
God doesn't like sinners.
Nah, it say,
He doesn't know sinners.
Well, not only that, what did that say? Read that.
Now we know that
Now
God,
we know for certain.
that God heareth not sinners.
What that mean?
We know that God does not hear sinners.
So when sinners are praying, does God listen?
No.
So are you in sin right now? You're not keeping the Sabbath day?
Yes.
So is God currently hearing your prayers? But then you got to think about that. Is God going to be inclined to love you if you don't do nothing to say? God said, keep the Sabbath day. You said, yeah, whatever. It's kava. Gotta have it. It's the damn Mediterranean. It's the spicy lamb. You know.
Well, I thought that's like Jesus died. God loves
Spirit coming.
Now,
Now, Jesus died for what? I'm listening. I'm asking you. Jesus died for what? What you say? He died for sinners. Okay. Did he die so we can sin? Did Jesus Christ die so I can just have sex with 1,000 women and say, thank you, Jesus, Lord, I'm sorry? Well, why not? He died for sinners. Why not? Oops. Oops, y'all. I messed up for the 999 time. Oops. No. So give me Galatians 2 and verse 17. So Jesus Christ died so we can have mercy. So you right now, right? You will be a Gentile. Not by blood, but by ethnic group. You follow the ways of the Gentiles. You're a quote-unquote American. But you're actually a Jew. You're actually an Israelite, right? God died so we can have mercy while we don't know who we are, so we can come back to Him. But mercy is for dispensation of time. Meaning that I can't just do whatever I want forever. Can I smoke a blunt forever? Why not? That would be disrespectful to the mercy. Imagine you get shot out here, a brother save you, and then you go back to the hood and try to get shot again. Right. What was the purpose of me trying to save you from getting shot? So you can get shot again. And die again. That would be taking the God's mercy in His name. Like, give me
Galatians 2 and verse 17. But if, while we seek to be justified by Christ, we ourselves also are found sinners.
So we seek to be justified by Christ, right? We also are in sin. Read.
Is therefore Christ the minister of sin?
What the Lord says?
Is therefore Christ the minister of sin?
You know what minister means? Minister means a teacher, ambassador. Is Christ a teacher of sin?
God forbid.
So God will teach you to keep the commandments. Jesus will teach you to keep the Sabbath.
Right.
Okay? So are you going to stop working on Saturdays? For the love of God, Creator, formed you in the womb, day of your birthday, made you come here to hear the truth of the Bible. So you stop working the Sabbath day as an Israelite. Fend the Israelite. Fend the Jew. Or you going to keep breaking the Sabbath? This is when it gets to the truth of the nitty gritty. Yeah, all that, we the real Jew, all that's cool. But are you gonna keep the commandments? What is it gonna take? Now, we don't expect you to just start keeping it today, but take it serious. Like an SAT. You don't take the test today, you study today, don't you? You gotta get your mind right, you get prepared, and then on that test day, you do what you're supposed to do. So, right now, you're gonna start to think and stop breaking the Sabbath. You should. How do you not break the Sabbath? You sure? What about clock in for an hour? I just clock in for an hour. You know, I clock in and I just, what about, it's different people that work. So what about him? What if you work at railroads? I'm just clocking in for an hour. I'm just trying to get a little bit of overtime. Jesus knows. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not walk. Can you say that before you break the Sabbath day? No. You gotta keep the Sabbath day. So with that being said, we can't work on the Sabbath day, right? Okay? You love God, right? Okay? I read that 1 John 5:3.
1 John chapter 5, verse 3. And it reads, for this is the love of God.
What the Lord say?
For this is the love of God.
So we know God and keep His commandments. How do we know we love God? Jesus, God, creator. She said, I know, read.
That we keep His commandments.
That we what?
That we keep His commandments.
That's the only way you know you have proof. Now I'm going to ask you another question. Why did Jesus Christ come on the scene to be suffered? To get punishment from Philippians 2.
Sinners needed to be saved.
Okay, outside of that. Did He know that in the beginning? Did He just know? Did God tell Jesus, you're going to die just so sinners can be saved? Okay, well, what else? What else did Jesus Christ come on the scene? I'll show you. Philippians 2 and 7.
Philippians chapter 2.
Verse 7.
Philippians chapter 2 verse 7. But made himself of no reputation.
But what?
But made himself of no reputation.
Jesus Christ made himself of no reputation. Did Jesus Christ come on the scene, say, I am the King of the Jews? Crowd. No, did not do that. Read.
And took upon him the form of a servant.
Right.
And was made in the likeness of men.
Right.
And being found in fashion as a man, he humbled himself.
He what?
He humbled himself.
What?
He humbled himself.
Read.
And became obedient unto death.
Obedient what?
Obedient unto death.
Jesus Christ came on the scene to be tested by God and found perfect. Okay? God literally tested Jesus Christ by that situation. I'm going to need you to die for the children of Israel. You're going to be hated of all men. People is not going to like you. They're going to crucify you. They're going to spit on you. They're going to say different things about you. They're going to hate your people. They're going to hate the people that you preach in the name of. That's why also Jesus Christ came on the scene. So he was perfected by obedience. Now, if God tested the Son of God, how would he prove and see you're perfect? You have to follow what God says to see if you're really with him. That's my point. So God says you got to keep the commandments. Now give me Numbers 15 and 31.
It's Numbers 15 and verse 38. Speak unto the children of Israel.
Are you an Israelite? Are you an Israelite? So, why are you smiling? What's funny about this?
It's not funny. I'm tired.
So are you an Israelite?
I have to do my own.
Oh, hold on. I just said you was an Israelite.
Right.
What research? I just showed you the Bible. What research? What research?
I like to read.
Oh, I gave you a flyer, and we read it too. Did I show you my words? Didn't I show you the history of Louisiana State? Did I not show you the Negro land map? Did I not show you the Los Lunas, Decalogue Stone, where Native Americans were speaking and writing in Hebrew, who said the name Yahweh on a stone 400 years ago? Did I not show you that? So what research? What research? What do you got to research? You know what you're doing? You're going to research your way out the truth. Oh, I researched that. That's a cult. I ain't into that. What research? What do you got to get into? Is that not your history? Slavery on slave ships? No Negroes, no blacks, no Hispanics? Hold on. All right, so with that being said, what research you got to do? Now we're not going.
All new information.
Now we know that, but I'm saying that's why I need a flyer. I told you to read your Bible. Ask the Lord to put the Spirit upon you. You might believe, but at the end of the day, we're gonna know you believe the commandment. Just like the Sabbath. Not only by us, but by God. Because the proof is you going through the tribulation. God don't really know you until you show him. I mean, God, he kind of, he gave Yahushua a name above all names at that time. Right after he got perfected, he got that name Yahushua. It was proclaimed everywhere. He was known as the Son of God. He didn't have that that situation. Where was his name given then? In the heavens, it wasn't given. Now we know it was inspired, it was set, but it wasn't given until he got perfected through his punishment. Okay? So we gotta keep the Sabbath day. It can't work. Okay? Now we can't cook on the Sabbath day either. No flipping burgers, no kindling for no hot dogs burnt with the hot dog. What's your favorite food? You like to eat hot dogs and burgers and you like wingdings? Do you like kava? Do you cook kava on the Sabbath day? Wouldn't that be work? Think about it, chopping up the damn chicken. You kind of sweating. What a seed is getting hot in the kitchen. You got the lemon, you're tasting it, lemon juice, and it's hot. Wouldn't that be starting to get to what do you gotta cook for 14 people? We got 14 sons. You gotta call, hey, all y'all here, y'all come help. Y'all gotta come help me with what? Cooking. Why do you need help if it's not work?
Well, I don't need help cooking.
I'm not saying you, but I'm saying a scenario. Because it's not, the laws aren't given just to you.
You're saying cooking is a great goal.
Yes. How did you cook in the ancient world? There wasn't no microwave, ain't no deep dishes, no hoagies, there's no $5 menu, there's no delivery driver. You had to make it. How did you make food in the ancient world? You had to go outside of your field, get an ox, cut it, kill it, skin it, season it, burn it, put it on your plate. That's work. So God said you can't kindle a fire on the Sabbath day. Read that. Exodus 35.
It's Exodus chapter 35 and verse number 3. Sorry. 6 days shall work be done.
The Lord says
6 days shall work be done.
He said twice now. 6 days you don't have to work. Read.
But on the 7th day there shall be to you an holy day,
Right.
a Sabbath of rest.
Are you supposed to rest? Read.
To the Lord, whosoever doeth work therein shall be put to death.
You got to get put to death if you break the laws of God. Why he say that? Because he's serious about Sabbath. Read.
Verse 3, ye shall kindle no fire.
What the Lord say?
Ye shall kindle no fire.
Now is God telling you can't have heat? That makes no sense. God is saying you cannot start cooking on the Sabbath day. Why do you think he gave us manna more on the 6th day so you didn't have to search for it on the 7th day?
Good point.
Because cooking, going into making the bread and you squinting, that's work. Okay, so you can't cook on the Sabbath day. Do you think you can keep that commandment of not kindling a fire on the Sabbath day? Fin the Israelite, fin the vision with learning, fin the sleep. No, you think you can keep that commandment? Are you not sure about that? I thought you love God.
I do love God.
God said do it. What's there to love about? I thought you should love what God says. I thought God said do it. I mean, why would you love somebody and not do what they say? What if you had a towel and he said clean up your room? He said, hell no, I'm not cleaning up my room. I think about it. I get to it later. You gonna whoop the ass, right?
No.
What you mean you're not gonna hold on. Sister, if your child is running out your damn house, stealing your car keys, selling dope, having babies by 3, 4, 5 girls, you ain't gonna punish him? Let's be for real right now. Let's be for real, Finn. Come on now. You're gonna punish him. So he stole your car. He's sniffing coke. He got 4 babies. He said, Mom, shut up. I'm taking your car today. You ain't going to work. Clock out.
There are other ways to discipline children.
Well, the Bible says spread out the rod.
It says there.
How did you learn? Did you get whoopings? Okay, no disrespect. That speaks, that says a lot.
Yeah.
Because your fear is going to come from that pain. It's not just the pain, but it's the fact that it's correction. A baby don't really know why to do stuff. Right. So pain says, I don't want to get hurt, so I don't do it. You do it out of pain. When you get older, oh damn, that's why I don't drive with no license, so I don't go to jail for a DUI. You don't know that yet. So pain teaches you correction early, but then early, the more you get older, you learn why. So it's nothing wrong with whooping your child. Nothing wrong. Now we're not saying give them a black eye, give them an elbow, beat them till they bloody. I'm not saying that, but a whooping, there ain't nothing wrong with that. That's how you teach them correction. Okay, so you're gonna talk to your 3-year-old child when they doo-doo all over the toilet seat, got Vaseline all in their face, and they threw your tampons away, they swallowed your car keys. You're just gonna say, oh, come on, Tommy, don't do that. Hey, you ain't talking to no baby.
How dare you?
You don't know what's going on. Tommy, come on, stop. What will they listen? What's gonna make him listen? So you don't do nothing that your parents told you not to do. Let's be for real. Come on, Finn. So you kept everything your parents said to do. Everything. They want.
Perfect child.
Perfect child. Blameless. Without the spot. Without blemish. Finn without blemish.
If I did something wrong, they would talk to me. They wouldn't.
So you listen every time?
No. But
So you didn't listen. What's gonna make you listen? That correction. Hold on. Why did God make Jesus Christ suffer? Don't you think Jesus Christ would have listened if God said to do it? So why did he make him go through it? Why? That's the best. That's proof that you're going to listen through suffering.
Yeah.
You can your ass. You gotta be honest. It's what it is. You can't run and stick a fork all in it. You can tell your child stop doing something. He say no. You keep doing that. Hopefully he listens. But your child might turn to a white baby. You know, you say, sit down, Thomas. No, Mom, you shut the hell up. I'm not doing that today. You clean the damn dishes. That's how your child gonna end up. Well, hey, okay, well, listen. You keep trying to bargain with your son. Oh, hold on, son. Now, if I give you some fruit snacks, you clean up your dishes, won't you?
Try that with a Jake baby.
Shout out with a black, yeah, man. Hey, all hell gonna break loose. Now, we're not saying, listen, though, we're not saying you can't not be, but we're saying that there's nothing wrong with it. And God do that to our people when they don't obey. God said in Jude, some you gotta say with compassion, and some you gotta say with fear. So right now, I said, are you gonna keep the Sabbath day? So you're thinking you're sleepy, you're yawning, I don't know. Yes, I'm keeping the Sabbath. Then I said, well, hold on, are you gonna cook on the Sabbath day? She said, not yet. So the compassion of God does not make you want to keep the Sabbath day like that. So what's the other way he gonna make you keep it? By suffering. Do you want to suffer? So what do you have to do, Finn? Not work. And not what else? It doesn't say just not work. Don't kindle fire. Don't cook, which is a form of work. So it's not a correct. And you gotta remember this too. God is above us. Does he really have to come down and talk to you? Who are you to God? You know, you're just a drop in the ocean. You know, many people are born every day. We don't have power over God, is what I'm saying. We're not worthy to just talk to him and do whatever we want to do. You get what I'm saying? You sure? So we got to keep the Sabbath day and not kindle a fire. Are you going to keep that? All right, I don't know. Not yet. So you going to go buy some coffee? Oh, hold on. They working in there. You gonna let people work for you and you know they're not supposed to work? Or you can eat food at home. Oh, is it food at home?
Yes.
So why you going out? Come on now.
Hey, bro.
Because I don't feel like cooking.
Oh, wow, I don't feel like cooking. You can't cook though. You make a salad or with the bunch of fruit bowl, a salad, a sandwich. I'll eat some protein pasta. Well, hold on now. I thought you knew God. You sound like you know God right now. Sound
So
like
I can't go
Hey man.
So I can't buy food?
Not today. Nehemiah would have. Hey, listen. We talking to you. Nehemiah would have did other things. I'm gonna say that. Now give me Nehemiah 10 and 31. I'm gonna show you how God kept the Sabbath day. Now this wasn't no Finn, please don't come to the gates.
So y'all didn't buy anything today?
No, ma'am. No, listen. The sunset. Today's sunset is the start of the Sabbath day. We cannot buy or sell moving forward from that day till sunset tomorrow. So we do not, in any form, buy and sell on the Sabbath day. We don't do it. It's what it is. Do you drive a car? Do you know how to drive? Okay, when you drive, you do whatever the hell you want to do? No. So when God gave you a Sabbath day, you can't do whatever you want to do. Now, somebody who... Wait, hold on. Somebody might say, well, how do you drive? Who taught you? Well, you telling me you drive on Saturday? Some people don't know that, but you just drive. So the point is that you're not supposed to break the Sabbath. Why? Because they're kindling a fire and you're being a partaker in the sins.
It's Friday.
Friday night is the start of the Sabbath. Who? Okay, check me out, right? Who made the term Friday? Did Jesus know of Friday? Friday. Did Jesus know about Friday? Was that a theme? It was a theme, but what I'm saying is that it wasn't, that's not the Sabbath day is what I'm saying. The Sabbath day starts at sunset. So you gotta keep that commandment. You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying?
Right, that's right.
You're all over the place. You work overnights. That's what it is. Yeah. You have to go to work tonight, huh? Listen on you really can't. You probably gonna do it anyway. That's between you and God. Now, God do things to you. If a car almost run you over, you lose your wallet, you lose your key, hey, that's on you. I'm not wishing that on you, but hey, that's on you. Told you don't do it. Hey, that's on you. Grace and mercy is to the saints. Now, give me Nehemiah 10:31.
Nehemiah 10 and verse 1. And if the people of the land bring wares.
Wares talking about Tupperware. And victuals are talking about food. If the people, that's a spirit. Look at that, Halloween.
On the Sabbath day.
On the what?
On the Sabbath day.
And what?
To sell.
To what?
To sell.
If people start bringing you stuff to sell, read.
That we would not buy it.
Not buy it.
That we would not buy it.
I want Cabo.
That we would not buy it.
Mediterranean.
That we would not buy it.
Tzatziki sauce.
That we would not buy it.
Garlic alioli.
That we would not buy it.
White rice.
That we would not buy it.
God said, we would not buy it. Of them on the Sabbath. So now this is where we come into the reality. You gotta face the woman in the mirror. Are you really do you really love God, bro? Real talk. This is really, hey, God not judging you based off your faith, just your faith. Oh, the faithful faith. She was so faithful. And she got a kingdom in heaven and she was faithful. No, God said I'm gonna judge you according to your works. So your works are what you do. Think about it. When you go in court of law, they're not judging you based on what you thought. They say, oh, you did this at 7:45 p.m. You did this at 7:09. You did this wrong. This was damn arson. This was treachery. That's what they judge you off your works, not off what you're thinking. And oh, your American flag you wear to work. So you can't buy us on the Sabbath. It is what it is. Now, that's not even the hardest commandment. You ready for this? Are you sure? You say you love God. Thou lovest God. Thou sayest thou lovest God. Let's see. Deuteronomy 22:5. Now God says, don't what? On the Sabbath day, don't buy, don't work, and don't cook. Right? You understand that? You are aware of the time. God also says that Israelite women have to dress a certain way. What's your favorite clothing? What do you like wearing? Casual.
We was busy.
What do you like wearing? You like wearing pants? You like jeans? You like Levi's? Do you? Do you? So you love jeans? You love leggings? Okay. Let me Deuteronomy 22:5.
It's the book of Deuteronomy 22 and verse 5. You know, the woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
What the Lord say?
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
And look how you make the faces when the Lord come out. It's foreign to you. Never heard of that. What scripture is that? What are they talking about? She thought she was gonna do a research. The research is here. It's right here. Ain't no more research. Your research to be proven the Bible is real. Look at that. And history lining up with the Bible. God says the woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man. What does that mean? You break that down. What you think that's saying? Teach me. I read.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
Right.
For all that do so are an abomination.
Not a good people.
Are an abomination.
Not gonna have.
Are an abomination unto the Lord thy God.
God says you do not wear things that men wear. Men do not wear stuff that women wear. What you think? Oh, I mean, you said it. You said it.
That's the breakdown.
Well, you gotta. That's what I'm saying. You gotta get into it. What do you think the Israelites was wearing? You think they was wearing bootcut jeans? Oh, Esther. I like those jeans on your sister. You know, what seams are those? They wasn't saying what size 32, what's your length, what's your damn, you want the boot cut, you want the slim cut, you want the stretchy kind. They didn't wear pants, they wore dresses, okay? You understand? They wore dresses. So women have to wear dresses, not pants. And we're not talking about them damn sundresses that women go out there and wear. Just naked dresses. You basically still naked. You gotta wear modest apparel. Okay? I don't know, you just blinking right now. What's clicking? What's going on in there? Okay. So, now you got Instagram, right? Go to Instagram and search up Auntie Sarah, who is my, look, she breathing hard. I gotta go look this up. What is this? I gotta do my research. Is God really saying that? I don't know. I ain't never heard this before. They didn't even teach me this in church. They said, come as you are. Search up Auntie, A-U-N-T-I. You kind of showed me so I can show you to the side. Auntie, all right, well, we're going to look this up. Auntie Sarah. Hey, you know, Auntie Sarah who was modest. Now, you know. What you laughing at?
I just saw something.
What you see?
Nothing at all.
Right, you know, yeah, no, they got dresses on. They don't scoff. They got dresses on.
Looking for something.
Looking for something to say. See that? She don't even. Well, hold on.
Here we go.
You know, this is. You know, everybody got their own style.
You're just wearing a halter dress.
Where? Who? Halter dress. Oh, what's going on? What's a halter dress? That's that. We didn't approve that. It's a video. Oh, that's a video. That's not showing what to wear. That's a video. See, you scoffing. See, that's a video.
Wow.
You gotta look at them dresses, man. That's what we talking about right there.
Right.
We not talking about damn, you don't eat. They got sundress season. They wear no panties and just dress however they want to dress. Show off what they mama gave them. Well, it's not time for you to show what your mama gave. Show off what your mama gave. Okay, well that's a Judah saying. Show off what your mama gave you.
That's the
Right. So you gotta wear dresses like that. That's what they was wearing. Right. So was they wearing this? Is this modest?
I'm not showing you.
Are you sure? You sure?
It's like she getting
So people can't see your figure?
then I'm really
Nobody.
Don't try to pull your cardinal down.
for somebody
Can people see your figure? Yes or no?
I don't
want them to
believe
make
so.
these to it, but then they really
Mine is bad. So you telling me you wear leggings? People can't see your figure?
My it's covered.
How is it covered?
It's covered.
So no, it's not covered. Okay, no, it's not. Give me 1 Timothy 2:9. It's not covered.
1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 9. In like manner also, that women adorn themselves in modest apparel.
In what?
In modest apparel.
Well, so we gotta keep wear modest apparel. Okay? Is that modest? Do you know what modest means? What do you mean? So is this showing your figure? Huh? I can't hear you, sir. Huh? Yes? So you're not being modest, right? What you mean? What is this? So it's not modest, right? So you have to be modest, right? So you can't wear that, right? So because you love God, right? You don't want to be a hypocrite, right? You kind of say, hey, y'all, we're supposed to follow this. Then you wearing bootcut jeans, apple bottle jeans, boots with the fur, moccasins, and damn, whatever they wear. You know what that means? So no, you moccasins, damn moccasin boots, got jeans with the moccasins. With that being said, though, you can't wear. You gotta wear dresses. You can't wear bags. You can't wear modest clothes. Are you gonna do that? You gotta find a new job. If I go to a job, hold on. What's funny? I'm rude.
She really confounded.
She confounded.
She don't know we think
She ain't never. We dead ass serious. We dead ass serious up here.
A sheep reaction, man. Like, it's just funny.
You gotta find a new job.
She like, is you really telling me that?
What?
Like, yeah.
What? Hold on. Okay. So what?
What if it's a good job open?
Okay, so you're going to sin against God for money. It just sounds more worse the way you say it.
Yeah.
So I'm not supposed to have a job?
You're not supposed to sin at your job. You're worshiping money then. Because then you're starting to sacrifice what God said for mammon. What is mammon? Right, Matthew 6 and 20. Somebody calling you now? Somebody trying to get your attention? We got to keep the commandments. Now everybody don't want to get your attention, huh? Oh, now it's your mom. Nah, mom. Hey, mom. You know what's going on? She can hear this thing too. We're gonna teach her too.
Yeah.
We're gonna say the same thing. Hey, what's her name? You might not want to teach us.
Hi.
We're gonna tell Ty, you gotta get your stuff together. We're gonna say the same thing. Like, give me read that.
It's Matthew 6 and verse 24.
Right.
No man can serve two masters.
What the Lord say?
No man can serve two masters.
What the Lord say?
No man can serve two
I
masters.
serve God and the money.
No man can serve two
I
masters.
love my job and Jesus.
No man can serve two masters.
You gotta pick a master. Who's your master? Is it FedEx? Damn, tropical smoothie? Wherever you work, is that your master? Well, you gotta choose one. No person, you literally cannot serve two masters. One master will say do this, one master will say don't do this. Which one you do?
So what am I supposed to do? Not work?
Serve the one true master.
Right.
Who the master? Okay, who his son, y'all shout. They're both masters, right?
It says, for either he will hate the one.
He will what?
He will hate the one.
You gotta make a choice. You gonna either hate God or love him.
Right.
And they know I love him kinda. I love him on Tuesday, but Sunday, Saturday night I'm at the club. And Sunday I love him today, and tomorrow I thought about him, and I prayed a week ago, and then today I prayed 4 times. It's not a hot cold thing. You love him or you hate him. So you can't serve two masters. You either love the one, hate the other, read.
And love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other.
What the Lord say?
Will hold the one and despise the other. Ye cannot serve God and mammon.
You can what?
Ye cannot serve God and mammon.
You what?
Ye cannot serve God and mammon.
Mammon is money. You can't serve God and money. Money say break the Sabbath day. Work 7 days. Well, hold on, God says you gotta be in the world, not abusing it. Are you abusing it? If God said love the world, I thought, Lord, come on, man. Give me John 17:9. Give me the book of Romans 12:2. Real quick, if God said love the world, mind that. If God say love the world, so give me this Romans 12:2.
This Romans 12 verse 2, and be not conformed to this world.
What the Lord say?
And be not conformed to this world.
Pass for work.
And be not conformed to this
You
world.
gotta be weird. This Bible ain't for regular people. The Bible means holy. First, let's say Holy Bible, which means set apart books. Biblios, okay. So set apart books. You're not supposed to be like the white woman.
Right.
You're not supposed to talk in their code switch and wear what they wear, and you're not supposed to be like them. You're supposed to be like the Israelites. You're not supposed to blend in and be a damn American. You're supposed to be the Israelite. So God tells us to be not conformed to this world. So you can't do what the worldly people do if you love God.
Right.
Now if you don't love God, you're gonna do what you want to do. You have no rules. What's your discipline? What makes you tick? What do you do? What is your hardship? What's about you? If you don't got nothing that you live by, no code of conduct, then you're just lawless. You just do whatever. You're just a free spirit. You can't do that. Right? You can't do that. Read that.
But be transformed by the renewing of your mind.
What the Lord say?
But be transformed by the renewing of your
You
mind.
got to transform your mind and stop thinking you can do whatever you want to do. Okay? So, no, you got to get a new job. Well, what they paying? Is it the money? Is it freedom? Are they paying a bunch of money? What's a lot of money to you? What's a good wage? $24?
Well, I would say
$24 an hour?
higher than that.
What's a good wage?
$30 an hour.
You know it's jobs that you can make more than $30 an hour and not break the Sabbath day and not wear pants. You know that, right? You know it's millions of corporations. So why would we sacrifice our integrity to disobey God? And God is going to destroy this place. This place is here is temporarily. This is not our land. It's not our rest. It's not our rest. So why will we sacrifice to break the laws of God so we lose the kingdom of heaven so I can gain this world. Paul said, I call all things but dumb, which is shit. I call everything shit except for me. So you gotta stop doing it. You know, God, through the Spirit, He will give you another job. Why do you think it's only one job? It's not one job. It's not like a car. Are you gonna have one car for the rest of your life? No. Are you gonna have one? You're not gonna be this person you think forever. So God can put new things in your life. Don't think you're just subject to one job forever. And you're 20. You might change your career in 4 years. You might become a damn pharmacist. You know, and then you broke the Sabbath day, so you cannot break the Sabbath day later. That makes no sense. So you can't do that. You know, you gotta wear dresses. Why can't you wear dresses? Oh, is it a plant job?
No, it's at a hospital.
You can wear dresses. You wear scrubs.
I have to wear scrubs.
You know they got dress scrubs, right? Yeah, you know you live in America, right? You have religious accommodations. Muslim people come in there, they say whatever the hell they want to do.
Yeah,
hey, I gotta
right.
pray at 12.
Right.
It is what it is. I gotta pray at 12. I get my prayer mug.
Get my rug.
Yo, they got a lot of integrity.
Yeah.
You just like, I don't know what am I do. I gotta pray. I'ma just not pray. I gotta go to work, so I'ma not pray today.
Commandments?
But you letting the Arabic woman serve her God more than you serve your God. She's more on fire than you. She loved her wicked God more than you love your righteous God. She's better than you in sin than you are in righteousness. That should piss you off. She serves an idol better than you serve the Creator. They wear dress scrubs, they're modest, they wear hijabs, they do whatever they need to do because they're religious accommodations. So you gotta wear dress scrubs. We know, I don't want to pull up pictures, but we know women who wear dress scrubs. You know, we don't have women out here, but we have women that are Israelites and they wear dresses every day. You have questions that you can ask them questions. It's not a, just only a man thing. It's women that believe too. So you gotta wear dress scrubs. It is what it is. What if somebody see you? Okay, let's say you got a boyfriend, okay? Now you got men looking all at you at the workplace. They might try to talk to you at the work. They might start looking at you and say, yeah, I like what she got going on over there. I like what her mama gave her. You know, they might say that.
Wow.
You know, and you kind of up there. Yeah, I got a boyfriend, but you know, this is just what I wear. He trying to talk to me. I'm not trying to talk to him. But you're showing it off.
Yeah. Wow.
Well, your butt is white.
Wow.
That ain't right. It's not right. You know, that's not right. You can't do that. So that's unfair. That's unfair to your man. That's unfair to God.
Right.
Would you want your daughter to show herself to other men?
Good question.
So why would you do it?
Good question.
Think about it. You start wearing modest dresses, hey, people gonna appreciate you.
Yeah.
They gonna say, you know what, she's different. There's something about her.
Yeah,
She just don't show herself.
Right,
You know,
right.
she's not into everything. You might find a better man that way.
Right.
Do you think a good man wants his woman that everybody can see what he got? Would you want a man showing off everything he got? Don't women think it's corny when a man show off his bank account? I got 100 racks. I'm stacked up. It's corny. Like, why are you showing everybody? You're trying to. It's bait. It's trying to reel somebody in. So you don't know, but you're unconsciously doing that. So you gotta stop doing that. Because God said so. Because you love God. Right? You wanna teach? Well, try it. With that being said though, so you gotta wear dresses. It is flat up and down, it is what it is. Are you gonna do that? You're gonna keep wearing your leggings, showing off your figure, and being immodest, and dressing like everybody else, and wearing what they wear, and doing what white people do. Yes? Yes? You said yes?
I'll consider.
Huh?
I'll consider it.
So you're considering sin. This sound horrible.
Yeah.
God said it's an abomination. He didn't say he winketh at it. He didn't say, it's just man. What's the big deal? He said it's an abomination to all that do so. What is an abomination? You gotta look up these words.
Right.
What's an abomination? Abomination is a disgusting, highly detestable thing. Imagine you throw up and then you eat your throw up. That's what you would call an abomination. It's just a flat out wrong. Inhumane. It's wrong. So that's how God looks when you don't dress modestly. You would never be allowed to dress like this in your land. It would be incorrect. You became Americanized. You're an American woman right now. You think everything is just not how it is. You gotta wear dresses. You gotta wear dresses. It is what it is. Sooner or later, you gotta look on Auntie Sarah who was modest. You gotta start thinking that's cute. You gotta change your mind. You can't really think about it. A good man is not gonna wanna come to you. You gotta be different. How are you different from other people? They wear weed, you wear weed. You just immodest, they just immodest. You break the Sabbath day, they break the Sabbath day. You got a high voice, they got a high voice. I mean, what's different? You wear cardigans, they wear cardigans. You eat pork, they eat pork. You talk like this, they talk like this. What's different? What's different? Would you want a man that do what everybody else do? You want a street nigga do the same thing that everybody else do. In out of jail. 3 baby mamas. Tote pistols. Felonies. But he's 6'7" though. So I kind of got to think about it. And I might make a consideration. Nah, you want something different, right? So you got to be different. You are what you attract, as they say. So, hey. So you gonna keep that commandment? Oh, wow. Have a good night. Look into that, all right? Look into that, all right? All right, look into that. Hey, man, it's the dresses.